Hello, everybody. This is Russian Triumph Rock, and this is part 2 of the What the Fuck Let's Play. Um, so I got cut off at the end of my last video, and I was pretty much gonna rant about how, like, the health, you should probably be bending over in pain if you had, like, 1 bar of health, and not just after you got attacked. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, it just doesn't really make any sense to me. I thought it was just kind of crappy, but I mean, it doesn't really make a big difference. So I went back to the high noon gun shop and I just tossed a grenade into a crowd of zombies, but it was an epic fail. So I'm just gonna demonstrate some of like the shotty's power, and I mean, as you can see, it's awful if you try and no scope with it, but if you're looking down the sights. Okay, right there, sorry, I'm getting off track, but the girls, I wonder if it was meant to be on there on purpose, but it looks like they're trying to give you a BJ if they attack you. So just thought I'd point that out, because I've noticed none of the other YouTube commentators that I'm like subscribed to, they have not really brought that up. So I mean, give me your thoughts on that, because I think it's kind of strange. So again, on the shoddy is just a beast if you're looking down the sights. I mean, as you can see, it just tears through the zombies, but I mean, when you run out, it's not too good, because now I'm stuck with the battle axe, which is, it's an overall good weapon, but oh, there I am messing up again, pausing. It's an overall good weapon, but you know, I mean, it's just kind of slow. So that's why I ended up picking up the Paracel, and I mean, the Paracel doesn't really kill anybody, but it will knock them over, and they will be on the ground for a few seconds. So if you're like getting cornered, it's always nice to have a Paracel. But one like flaw is that if you're wanting to put it in your inventory, you can't. So don't like plan on doing that, because you just end up dropping it. And that's the way with a couple of weapons in this game. I guess it just depends on the size, but yeah, so that's what I gotta say about the large weapons. Here's the pawn shop. Now, I'm not gonna be in here long, I just kinda wanted to point out that they're all around, but you do have to do a quest to unlock them, and it's not too difficult. Okay, here's the spear, and you're not really gonna get to see too much of the spear, but basically you throw it, and I have no idea what I was doing here, but me being a dumbass, I threw all of my weapons away, and I don't know if I'm trying to like get an amazing throwing knife kill, but now I have no weapons, and now I have zombies all over me. So I end up running into the store and start browsing to see if I can find something. And the cash register, while it does give you money, isn't a very reliable weapon. Although it will knock the zombies down, so I mean, I guess use it if you want. The water gun. Now this does nothing at all unless you combine it with something. Like kerosene, for instance, it becomes a flamethrower, which I have not done yet, so
I haven't gone that far.
I mean, I'm sure you'd love to see it, so I will probably demonstrate it like when I start to do my Let's Play of Juin. And right here I got some dynamite. Now with dynamite, it's not like a large radius that it does damage, but if there's zombies standing next to it, expect no more zombie. Like right there. It is extremely powerful, but only in a small radius, so I mean, it's pretty much useless unless you're gonna like combine it with the bow and arrow. I know you can combine it with that, and it shoots like, I think it's explosive arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think I'd end up picking up the massager again, but I guess I do. Now, I pretty much went through the whole entire Palisades Mall. I mean, I haven't gotten to every store, but I went into the stores of interest. Now here's another store that I guess I hadn't visited. I forgot about this one. This is a store with every single kind of knife this game has, I believe. Except the katana. The katana you can't get until you defeat these twin psycho ladies later in the game. But I mean, when I do my Let's Play, you can see it there. So it has everything here in Bowie knives. Juin is after the longsword because I didn't think it'd be obvious, but with a name like Juin, he will take all of the really good stuff. So, freaking Jew. Now I started to notice that you can get different hair designs in this shop. I hadn't known that before, and right here I got a mohawk, but I ended up switching it out with the shaved head just because it makes it look hilarious with the banana hammock. I'm looking pretty hot there. And I mean, give me your thoughts on the banana hammock. I'll probably switch it up with some ridiculous costume every time I make a video, so expect that. I mean, there's a lot of ridiculous stuff you can get in this game. I think the most ridiculous I have found is there's like a kind of like a Daisy Duke style women's outfit that you can get, and it's great. I walked around it in my single player pretty much, well, half the game, because that's where I'm at right now, but pretty much the whole time I've been playing it. But so here, after you level up, you get like certain, there's a zombie trying to give me a BJ again. No, zombie, I do not want your zombie BJ. After you hit a certain level, I think it's 13 when you get the curb stomp, and that's what I'm at right now. The curb stomp is amazing, because if you have a machete, it's not going to kill them in one shot, but like, if you knock them to the ground, curb stomp them, they will be dead. So, I mean, if you're aiming for kills and prestige points, then that is a really good tactic. So here earlier, we busted a keg, and the zombies are gathering here, and I'm going to wrap this video up in a second with like a million zombies there and get them all blown up. So, I mean, pretty much enjoy, because it's going to be pretty epic. I'm just going to run around a little bit right now because, I mean, there's not really a lot left to do, like I said, and I didn't really want to edit out this part because this boom was funny, and there was a lot of dead zombies, and who doesn't want to see 20 zombies die at once by a grenade? Juin is being slow and taking his time because I told him to run back to the high noon gun store and grab a grenade so he can throw it on to this little crowd of zombies. And yeah, so I'm waiting for him. Now, one thing, drinking 3 beers in this game will get you drunk, so you can either use a keg or drink 3 beers and you will throw up 3 times. And I've used it as kind of like a little safe spot. Like, I'll hide behind a counter waiting, like, let's say in one of the casinos. So I'll hide behind a counter, drink some beer, and fight off the zombies there, just because sometimes they get a little bit aggressive, and it's kind of hard to run past them. Like, I think when I was fighting, there's like this, like, slow-minded guy with a tiger, one of the psychos, and that's what I did to defeat him. So while zombies were coming at me, they'd slip in my throw up, and it worked pretty good. It's pretty efficient. I mean, it seems like kind of a nuisance, but you know. So here we go. Here's going to be the big boom. Oh my god, no more zombies. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will love you long time if you subscribe and like this video. Later.